I'm Melissa Kerner, and you're watching BB50 TV, the place to be to get the guidance, support, and tools you need to make the second phase of your life the best years of your life. Now, if you've been struggling to find the time, energy, and motivation to exercise, and you're looking for a simple solution to not only fit exercise into your busy day, but find ways to exercise in a way that actually energizes you instead of draining you, then today's episode is for you. Now, if you're like most people, you're probably still trying to recover from the stress of the holidays. And when you add that residual holiday stress to the day-to-day demands that you face at home and work, it can be really challenging to get into a consistent exercise routine for yourself, especially when you feel that added pressure to work out at a gym. So I'm going to show you a smarter, not harder way of exercising that will help you not only increase your energy, but also reduce your stress in just a few minutes a day by doing what I call energy boosting exercises. Now, before I show you how to do these exercises, I want to explain to you how they work and why they're so effective at increasing your energy. So with energy boosting exercises, you time your breath with specific movement patterns. Now, if you didn't know this already, breathing actually increases energy in your body. Here's how. When you inhale and bring air into your lungs take the oxygen from the air and attach it to ion particles in your red blood cells so it can be delivered to all parts of your body through the heart and arteries. Now, the oxygen in the air you breathe carries a strong positive charge where it acts like a positive pole in a magnet, while your body tissues and the water in your body act like a negative pole of a magnet. And when there's a positive and negative pole, this creates energy. This energy is called prana by East Indian yogis, and it's also called chi by masters of Tai Chi, Qigong, and other forms of martial arts. Now, when freshly oxygenated blood goes from your lungs to your heart, two powerful things happen. First, your heart acts like a generator, creating an electromagnetic field that's about 5,000 times stronger than your brain. Your heart's electromagnetic field is so powerful that it permeates every cell in your body. The second important thing your heart does is it acts like a pump, delivering the added charge to your body's cells and various systems. This form of energy tells your brain and each of your cells what state your heart is in, whether you're happy, sad, excited, depressed, etc. And your cells use this form of energy to perform their many vital functions. Much of the energy produced by breathing is used to run your muscles so you can do the physical activities you enjoy and create more energy. Now, muscles also help energize the body by producing electromagnetic energy and by acting as pumps to help with the action of the heart. Here's how. When your muscles contract, tension is placed on the connective tissues that house your muscles. And when tension is placed on your connective tissues, this creates an electrical current called piezoelectrocurrent, which is another form of energy the body uses to run its various systems. Now, when you contract your muscle, it pushes blood out of the muscle and into the veins, which helps return used blood to the heart and lungs to be recharged. When the muscle relaxes, it absorbs freshly charged blood from the heart and lungs, and this fresh blood contains electromagnetic energy. Now, as I mentioned before, energy-boosting exercises combine intentional breathing with the movement or contraction of specific muscles, which delivers beneficial energy to the hormonal and organ systems, as well as the tissues related to that particular movement. So here's a few important things to keep in mind about energy-boosting exercises. Number one, they can be performed anytime during the day, so you have the flexibility of doing them whenever it works best for you. Number two, they can help improve your digestion by performing them before or after eating. Number three, they can be helpful when you're trying to cut back on sugar, caffeine, or other stimulants. You may actually find that energy-boosting exercises provide energy to compensate for the fake energy that stimulants give you. Number four, they can be used to both energize you and help you unwind. So for example, if you feel tired or sluggish, you can use them to increase your energy levels. Or if you're having a hard time falling asleep or sleeping through the night, you can do them right before you get into bed to help you relax. Qi is very intelligent. It knows when to speed up specific cells and body systems, and it knows when to slow them down. And here's number 5. When you're performing these energy boosting exercises, keep this in mind. The faster you move your body, the slower the chi energy moves. And the slower you move your body, the faster the chi energy moves. Okay, now you know how energy boosting exercises work and some key things to keep in mind when you're performing them. Now I'm going to show you how to perform a few of my personal favorite energy boosting exercises. I encourage you to try them all and choose the ones that you feel are most effective for you. You don't need any equipment to do them, but I do recommend performing them on a yoga mat and that you wear comfortable, stretchy clothes that will allow you to move freely. All right, let's get started. This first exercise is called a breathing squat. And what you're going to do is position your feet just a little bit further than hips width apart. You basically want your feet wide enough so that when you squat down, you can come right between your legs. And you want to position your toes pointing out just a little bit. You can either keep your arms hanging out in front of you, or you can put them out in front. Now here's the breathing part. You're going to inhale through your nose, and then you're going to exhale as you come down. And you're going to squat as low as what's comfortable for you. So if you can't squat this low, that's okay. Just stop where it feels comfortable. You're going to pause for just a second, and then you're going to inhale on the way up. So ideally, you want to be inhaling and exhaling through your nose. If you can't do that, you can maybe inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, but you want to make sure you do it through pursed lips. So let's just do a couple more together. Again, I'm going to inhale and then exhale. Pause and then inhale. And then I'm going to inhale, exhale, pause, and then inhale. So you're exhaling on the way down and inhaling on the way up. So what I would encourage you to do is start with maybe 10 repetitions, and then when that gets easy, add another 10. And when that gets easy, add another 10. And you can repeat in this fashion until you get to 100 breathing squats. It's an amazing exercise. So this next exercise is called a leg tuck. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down and lie on your back with your knees bent. And you can have your arms starting at your sides. And here's the breathing part. You're going to inhale, and then you're going to draw your legs towards your chest as you exhale. Pause for a second, and then inhale as you bring your legs or feet back to the floor. So again, you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose, much like you were for the breathing squat. But if you need to, you can always exhale through your mouth if breathing through your nose is tough for you. So let's do a couple more. Again, I'm going to inhale and then exhale as I bring my knees towards my chest. And then I'm going to inhale as I bring my feet right back to the floor. Again, I'm going to inhale, exhale, knees to chest. And then I'm going to inhale as I bring my feet back to the floor. And you can repeat this exercise for a total of 10 repetitions. This next exercise is called a wood chop. So you're going to position your feet like you did for the breathing squat. So feet will be a little bit further than hips width apart. Toes are pointing out. And you're going to gently clasp your hands together. So here's the breathing. You're going to inhale through your nose as you bring your arms up overhead. And then you're going to exhale as you bring them right between your legs on the way down. And then you're going to inhale up. And then you're going to go over your right knee as you exhale. And then you're going to come up as you inhale, and then exhale over your left knee. And then inhale up. So you're inhaling as you come up, and you're exhaling as you come down. So you want to go center, right, left, and you want to do that for a total of 21 repetitions. This next exercise is called a Mackenzie press-up. So what you're going to do is lie on the floor on your belly, and you're going to position your hands right outside your shoulders. Now here's the breathing. You're going to inhale and then exhale up as you press your upper body off the floor. And make sure you keep your back and butt muscles relaxed and you keep your pelvis on the floor. And then as you come down, you're going to inhale. So again, inhale, exhale up, pause for a second, and then inhale down. And you're going to repeat that exercise for a total of 10 repetitions. This next exercise is called neck rotations. What you're going to do is exhale through your nose as you let your head drop forward. And then you're going to inhale as you slowly rotate your head to the right. And then exhale as you slowly come center. And then inhale as you slowly rotate to the left. And then back to the center as you exhale. Make sure that you never roll your head back. So it's kind of like a pendulum. So you're just going right, and then center, and then left, and center. And again, you're exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. And as you're doing this exercise, you may find that as you go into the rotation, that it starts to feel tight in certain parts of your neck. So what you can do is hold that for just a few seconds to release that tension. And you're going to repeat this exercise for a total of 20 repetitions on each side. All right, this last exercise is called a cross crawl. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to start with your feet a little bit further than hips width apart, toes pointing out slightly like you did for the breathing squat and the wood chop. And then you're going to bring your arms overhead. So here's the breathing. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee. So inhale, exhale, and then you're going to pause for a second, and then inhale back up. And then we're going to do the other side. So we're going to inhale, and then as we exhale, bring the left elbow to the right knee. So inhale, exhale, pause for a second, and then come back. So we'll do a couple more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you want to repeat this exercise for anywhere from 10 to 20 repetitions on each side. Now, before I go, I want to know what's resonating with you most from today's episode. Let me know by posting in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure you sign up for my free workshop, 3 Major Mistakes Blocking Women Over 50 from Getting Healthy and Losing Weight, and what you can do differently. Go to betterbeyond50.com/workshop to reserve your spot. Now, if you like today's episode, you're going to love this free workshop because I take some of the concepts I talked about today and I go even deeper. You'll discover how to use energy-boosting exercises to reduce chronic inflammation and lose weight naturally. And here's a few other things you'll discover in my workshop. How to reset the 3 key hormones that are blocking your body from getting healthy and losing weight after 50. Why the things you've done before, like dieting in the form of food restriction, portion control, and calorie counting, and simply exercising more, no longer work. Well, the truth is they never really worked. They just gave you temporary results when you were in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. Why losing weight doesn't mean you're actually getting healthy, and why you must get healthy first to lose the weight naturally and keep it off permanently. Plus, you'll get the 6-step holistic and sustainable lifestyle plan that hundreds of BB50 members are using to gain energy, sleep better, and lose weight naturally. And so much more. Again, go to betterbeyond50.com/workshop to save your seat. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of BB50 TV.